Good day, Thursday. Good Thursday, painting students. How are you? Today, you are working on your paintings. That's it. That's all I got to say. Well, I'll continue a little bit more. Don't forget that your sketchbooks are due today. So go ahead and turn to page 14 in your handbooks. Fill out that self-evaluation bit before you get into the painting itself. If you need your sketchbook in front of you as you're working on your painting, hold on to it. Otherwise, over by the kitchen table, I will have a black milk crate that I'd like you to gently stack your sketchbooks in ziggy-zaggy style so that on Friday I can get to it during parent-teacher conferences and get those things graded for Monday. Other than that, yesterday you spent a good portion of the first 10 minutes of class doing some self-evaluation, some informal mid-critiques. It's kind of give you a feel as to what was happening, how things were working, where you were headed with these pieces. We did not put them up and do a big around-the-room formal mid-crit because I wanted you guys to be painting today. Just wanted you to get some feedback, some time to explain ideas, to get some ideas back from your classmates. I know you don't all grab that opportunity. I do hope, though, that you heard, as other people were, how it can be beneficial to you. I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink. So that's what I got to say about that. Today, watercolor paintings. These are going to be due next week. We're going to take, we're going to work on them next week. So some of you are really far along. Some of you are not very far along at all. So keep that in mind as we're working. If you have any questions or comments or thoughts, please make sure that you ask me. Please also make sure that you're using all of these different techniques we've been talking about. Try salt in some areas to give it some texture. If you want to paint an area and crumple up some plastic wrap over the top of it and let it dry so you get a texture to it, try that. If you haven't used the masking fluid, try that. Just make sure you wash those brushes out right away. Otherwise, it's not going to work very well and the brushes will get wrecked. Use your time wisely. Use the different techniques, wet on dry, wet lines on dry paper, wet lines on wet paper, stippling, all of that has to do with watercolor. Remember what Molly said in the beginning, work from the background to the foreground. If you haven't started painting yet, work from the background to the foreground. If you're still drawing, you need to take them home and start painting them over the weekend. You are really far behind if you don't have any paint on your boards yet today. So, that's enough. You guys have work to do. Thank you very much. The bell has rung. That is time for my next class to roll in. I will see you guys on Friday, and maybe some of you on Friday at parent-teacher conferences, but all of you on Monday. Have a great day. Bye.